All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Please welcome, making his way to the blue corner, Max McNeely.
Uh-oh. The classic rock and roll pump you up song. One of my favorite bands, Queen.
Can't go wrong.
Fighting out of Cape Girardeau. This is a big boy, a lot of meat to move. Max McNeely taking that final step into the cage for the main event of NFA 5.
And now his opponent making his way to the red corner, Ed Smith.
Ed Smith got the guys at Arnold BJJ in his corner. Kirk Huff, a well-renowned black belt in his own right. Dakota, she's back there. I think she's a purple belt. These guys do a lot of jiu-jitsu, so I expect this to, if it hits the ground, to be in Ed Smith's favor.
Yeah, that's what we've been waiting for all night, for the big heavyweights to get in and dish out the punishment. We'll see if Ed Smith can get the grappling going early or if it's Max McNeely who can get it done tonight.
Yeah, I don't think Ed Smith is a natural heavyweight. So the reason I bring that up is if you're shooting on Max McNeely, who's a big boy, he's thick. This will be an interesting contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening. This fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the NFA heavyweight division. Brought to you tonight by Halsey Roofing and HKA USA, the official glove of the LFA. And now, for all those watching tonight on pay-per-view at NemesisFightingAlliance.com, and for those here in Arnold, Missouri, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6'4", weighed in 260 pounds. He holds a professional record, 4 wins, 4 defeats. Representing Gladiator MMA and fighting out of Jackson, Missouri, Mad Max McNeely. His referee across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a freestyle fighter standing 6'1", weighed in 210 pounds. He holds a professional record, 9 wins, 11 defeats. Representing Arnold Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and fighting out of Arnold, Missouri, Ed Smith. Your referee in charge of the action, Zach Tybris.
All right, gentlemen, we'll run the rules in the back. Got any questions? Touch it up. Come out ready to fight, gentlemen.
Oh, we are ready for that main event. It is just about to go down. Cage is locked. Here we go. No touch. Max is significantly bigger here.
Max is a big man.
Yeah, he said he's 6'4", 260. Pump that jab.
Looking good, too. Nice sharp jab pumping out there.
Yeah, I would keep that jab going. Right here, he's going to try to lay on him, keep it heavy.
Max McNeely.
Oh,
with
he's
the
going
lat
for a
drop.
bulldog choke right here. Interesting attempt, but I wouldn't waste my energy on that.
Ed Smith just fights it off.
Those big body shots right there.
It's like one of them might have gone down south.
Well, that's a common theme for the evening. Ed Smith goes for wrist control. I think he's really feeling Max McNeely's weight right now.
And you can definitely see the size difference between Max McNeely and Ed Smith. It is very apparent.
Yes, you can, but you got to remember, Ed Smith has got a lot more experience. Nice knee by Max McNeely. Ed Smith shoots in for that grab, tries to grab that single leg right there, that right leg.
It looks like Ed Smith is fighting hard. He's really working to get on top, and maybe if he's able to get into a top position, he can get that grappling going. But thus far, it's been all Max McNeely.
Yeah, see, if I was Ed Smith right here, I would just try to go in more of a defensive mode. while he's grinding on you, make him work, make him work. Ed has a great idea with trying to shoot some dirty uppercuts right at the middle.
He's just trying to make something happen.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Max
big
comes
elbow.
over with the elbow right there.
And this fight is slowly starting to get into a spot where we'll see which of these guys has a gas tank on them, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of times these heavyweights, they come out, they fire hard, and then as the fight wanes on, it just turns into a sloppy slugfest.
Oh, absolutely. Max McNeely is a big boy with a lot of meat to move. We'll kind of see how that plays into a factor here, but you got to remember Ed Smith, he's moving Max's weight by holding on to him and everything like that.
He's having to carry all that weight, there is no doubt.
The corners are calling for knees to the leg. Max obliges. I'm not a big fan of those little body shots like that. I think it's kind of almost a waste of energy.
I would rather him dig an underhook and score a takedown or move into a position that's actually going to be something good, you know. Yeah, those little body shots, they're not doing much, just a waste of energy and not really effective either.
Ooh.
This is big. Elbow
Big
over the
elbow
top.
right over the. Oh, another one.
It's good work from Max McNeely. You connect with a couple of those and you can get Ed Smith out of there.
Ed Smith's fingers getting in that cage right there. These guys are just having a little dirty boxing fight here. What I'd like to see Max do is put his forehead under his chin and stand him up tall. Big right hand by Ed Smith.
Ed Smith able to have a little success there off the break, lands a nice hook. Now you see it's Ed Smith kind of pushing into Max McNeely, and like we said, let's see how it goes as the fight wanes on.
Yeah,
It's a lot of meat to move.
it is. Holding him on that cage is not going to be easy to do.
And though Ed Smith's had to carry Max McNeely's weight, he doesn't have as much mass his own self to get blood and oxygen into those muscles, so I feel like he'll probably have the advantage as the fight wears on.
Oh yeah, over time I definitely think Ed Smith has a little bit of an advantage due to every reason you just said. Max McNeely, he likes that little throw by like that. It just did not seem to work right there.
And that's kind of what we see happen as fights wear on, you know.
Going for that armbar. Ed Smith just tapped, verbal tap. Max McNeely let him go. Good win by Max McNeely. Ed Smith said tap. Seems to be a little bit of confusion. There's no confusion. We heard him say tap. It was a verbal tap. Max being a good sport, let it go. But I will say you shouldn't let it go until the ref tells you to let it go.
Strange anticlimactic finish here, but good performance by Max McNeely. It was a good fight while it lasted. Unfortunate it goes that way.
It was. That was a nice little dirty boxing contest. Kind of a almost just like a cage wrestling. Who's gonna get the better position type match.
Overall, I would say it's a good night of fights. Successful, fun.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up right here after Mike gives us the official announcement and closes the chapter on NFA 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Zach Tybris, calls a stop to the fight. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to the first round, declaring a winner by tap out due to verbal submission, Mad Max McNeely. Max, here we are again, man. Here we are. Congratulations. Above the 500 number, 5-4, professional. Congratulations. You're on your way back up again. Congratulations. Your thoughts on the fight with a very game opponent, Ed Smith?
Yeah, hats off to Ed for taking this fight, first of all, and bringing it to me like I thought he would. Definitely wasn't my best performance. I'm sorry for that. I thought I was going to come in here a little crisper than that, but it didn't work out that way. Either way, I got the win. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, supporting not just me, but everyone else on this show. That's 4 in a row for me now. I'm looking to keep building on this, and I would love to have you all back here for August. I'm going to be back. Thank you all. God bless. Get home safe tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your main event winner tonight, Max McNeely.